So about a month ago, I wrapped up reading the Bob Dylan biography, and in the biography, they talk about him and his friendship, or possibly relationship. I don't recall if it was a couple months back that I read this section of the book we'll call it at least acquaintanceship with Janis Joplin. So she's throughout the book, and her friendship with him and Leonard Cohen. So I kind of went a little down a little bit of a rabbit hole with Janis Joplin's music, and was like blown away with her voice. And obviously it's not my generation, so I wasn't super exposed to it growing up, and I was incredibly impressed and pleased, and really honestly just enjoyed it. So that being said, I'm really looking forward to seeing Kelly's rendition of this, because obviously Kelly has an incredible voice, but it's I would say it's just very different than Janis Joplin's voice. Janis has a very rugged voice. Almost like there's like a lot of pain in her voice. I mean, like, she died of an overdose, you know what I mean? Like, so I mean, maybe merited pain, which is very different than Kelly's, where Kelly's, I feel like, is a more powerful, direct voice. Not that we're not comparing, like saying one's better than the other. It's just kind of more comparing apples and oranges, saying that they're very different. Both very good in their own regard. So I'm really curious again to see how Kelly's going to do this rendition. So if you're new to the channel, I appreciate you clicking on the video. Welcome. My name is Jacob Restituto, and I'm a musician from Northport, New York. And let's get right into this Piece of My Heart cover. Kelly Clarkson, Kellyoke cover. Let's see what we got. Dude, I want a neon sign like that. Look at that. That is cool. Let's see what we got. Ooh, she's in the crowd today. Okay, so if you go and listen to Janis Joplin, she's got a tremendous grit. I was not expecting that from Kelly. I am even more impressed in the first 7 seconds of this song so far. That's pretty crazy, man. Wow. Okay. Like you're the only man. Hey. Okay, see, like right there. I'm sorry. Even 20 seconds and I paused it a bunch of times. I apologize. But let's just talk about this. Like, you could hear the difference in, I guess, the ability of her voice, mainly in the sense that, like, in the Hey was a very more bright, playful compared to the grunge of Janis's voice that she's kind of not mimicking, I guess, but like interpreting. So that means, I'm just saying, like, the variety that Kelly is able to do is remarkable. That's crazy. Come on. It's insane. Crazy. So I want to know how she's able to do this. How in the world, like, is she able to healthily, like, add that grit to her voice without destroying it? Like, I would assume, and this is just an assumption, I'm going to assume that Janis Joplin was not necessarily singing in a necessarily healthy manner. Because, like, that sometimes that grit can be faked, and but it becomes a sound that you do with your voice, but then it destroys your voice. Like, a lot of screaming singing can, like, hurt your voice like that. Or it could have been a lot of the cigarettes or drugs. Or it could just have been her natural voice. Very well could have been. But I know that this is not Kelly's natural voice, so I want to know how she's doing this, like, with that grit, without damaging her voice, because she got to do a talk show after this. And I know from experience, when you sing improperly, it actually, your voice, it hurts to talk after. So I'm so curious on how she did this. Like, it's incredible. Like, and I would love to know. Like, I just want to know. So somebody inform me, please. That walk down is so cool. That's crazy, dude. Let's talk about just the design of the stage and the set. Like, that little LED background sign, like, did you see that? It just, this one back here, the Kelly Clarkson show one, like, it moved with the lights of the show. Like, the amount that they put into the studio is remarkable, man. Let me tell you. But this, so what a crazy cover. One thing I do wish I heard a little bit more of the band, because the band played this so well that I kind of wish I heard more of the band in this. but I am so wildly impressed by her voice. Like it blew me away. Not again, not by the quality of voice, because we know she's a great singer. I've seen a bunch of her videos. I know she's a phenomenal singer. More so in the versatility of her voice, I want to say. It's incredibly remarkable. So I'd love to know your perspective. Another thing I thought was kind of cool is how they changed it up a little bit, and she sang in front of the crowd rather than on stage. I thought that was a little cool detail. I would love one day to have a show like this. I think it'd be so cool. So I'd love to know your perspective. Send me a text saying what's up and share on your perspective, or if you have any requests, let me know. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. God bless and peace out.